So I said earlier, it's getting towards springtime. Look at the birds out there. A lot of little action going on in the ground. So I think it's like probably in the 50s already. Let's see. Probably in the 40s. But it's supposed to get into the mid 50s or close to 60 degrees today. So the birds know it. They're out there. Look at them all. Those little birds running around that bunny. Let's continue to anticipate the spring, the cold weather going away and being able to sit out in the sun. And then I'll be complaining later that I don't want to sit in the sun. I don't mind sitting in the shade, but I don't like the sun beating on me. But anyway, I guess it's better the sun come down on you than sitting outside in that same chair in 20-degree weather with a wind chill, dropping it down to 12 degrees. So let's be hopeful. Spring is coming. And not hopeful in the human way, like I said, or like our past. Okay, I don't want to quote people. Like it was said at our men's retreat, like we hoped that the Redskins would win that game a few weeks ago and be in the Super Bowl. Not hopeful in man, but hopeful in God. That Jesus, that we know factually, historically, that Jesus walked the earth, did miracles, said things that were just astounding, had astounding knowledge, was arrested by the Romans, tortured, crucified, and died, rose again, and people saw him, and they went to their death rather than deny that they saw him. And those people would be in heaven today. And many of those people are the saints that I read about and tell you about on a daily basis. So our hope is that if they did it, we can do it. And many of them started out in bad, not looking like they were headed towards sainthood, let's put it that way. In lives of dispensation. Is it dispensation? Yeah, I think it's dispensation. Or maybe it's another. Anyway, I had to look that one up. Aren't our phones great? We can just look up a word like that. Is it dispensation? When you're desolation. No, that's a word too. I mean, that's a word for the, that I think would be when you despair. But anyway, a lot of saints started out bad, just like you and me. So have hope. Don't despair. Remember that in Jesus we can do anything. So let's start turning away from whatever we might do that's wrong and turn towards Jesus, walk towards Jesus every day. Let's ask the saints to pray for us. Be a saint in the lives of all the people who you interact with each day. That would be something that would be appropriate to the saint stories that I read. A lot of them have other saints in their lives, their brothers, their teachers, their spiritual directors. So let's ask all the saints to pray for us. Saint Wallenberga today, pray for us, and please pray for all the souls in purgatory.